Hello, I am Jess from Knits Please, and today I'm going to teach you a knitting technique which is moss stitch, also known as seed stitch. When working in moss stitch, which is also known as seed stitch, you are creating this really gorgeous little kind of sort of crossover bumpy texture to the fabric using a combination of knit and purl stitches. So the way we do this is we alternate knit one, purl one across the row. So your first stitch is knit one, you come in from the left hand side through to the back of the needle, wrap your yarn around anti-clockwise and come back through to the front of that needle, take the stitch off. Now to prepare for your purl stitch, you need to bring your working yarn around to the front of your needle. So that needs to be at the front for you to come from the right hand side of this stitch around to the front of the left needle, wrap anti-clockwise again, back through the way you came and off that needle. And now you need the yarn again at the back of your needle for the knit stitch. So you just take that yarn back to the back of the needle and you knit the next stitch. So you continue to alternate these stitches, and you just need to make sure that between each stitch you move the yarn to the working position it needs to be in. So for all purl stitches, your working yarn needs to be at the front of your needle, and for all knit stitches, your working yarn needs to be at the back of your needle. So you just continue to work in knit one, purl one like this in order to make moss stitch. When working in moss stitch, you'll usually find that you have an odd number of stitches on your needles, so your last stitch will also be a knit stitch. So you'll both start and end with a knit stitch, and that is what gets you this really nice texture with the sort of crossover pattern. If you do have an even number of stitches, when you're knitting moss stitch, you need to alternate two different rows. So your first one would be knit one, purl one, knit one, purl one, and your second row would be purl one, knit one, purl one, knit one, and that's how you would get this effect with an even number of stitches doing moss stitch. Thank you so much for watching my tutorial today. If you like this tutorial, or if you want any other tutorials, please check out my other videos and subscribe to my channel. Do drop a comment below if you have any thoughts, and like this video if you liked watching today. You can find me on Instagram at KnitsPleaseUK and on Ravelry as Knits Please, and I'll see you again soon.